Imagine earning just $1 a day, scrubbing other people's clothes, with no education, no connections, and no way out. Now imagine becoming one of the richest self-made women in America. That's the story of Madam C.J. Walker. But she wasn't born into success. She was born Sarah Breedlove into poverty on a Louisiana cotton plantation. A life that started with nothing. Sarah's parents had been enslaved. She was the first in her family born free, but freedom didn't mean opportunity. By age 7, she was an orphan. By 14, she was married, trying to escape abuse. By 20, she was a widow, with a child to raise alone. To survive, she worked as a laundry washer, earning barely enough to eat. For 18 years, she scrubbed clothes until her hands bled. But she had one goal. Backhand index pointing right, give her daughter a better life. The problem that changed everything. Then something unexpected happened. She started losing her hair. At the time, this was common. Poor hygiene, harsh soaps, and stress destroyed the scalps of many Black women. She tried everything. Nothing worked. Until one day, she discovered a product that actually helped. And that's when everything changed. From washerwoman to businesswoman. Sarah didn't just use the product. She started selling it. Going door to door, she learned what customers wanted, what worked, what didn't. Then she did something bold. Backhand index pointing right, she created her own formula. And rebranded herself as Madam C.J. Walker. Not just a name. A brand. Building an empire. Her business wasn't just about hair. It was about empowerment. She trained thousands of women to sell products, earn income, become independent. This became known as the Walker system. Soon, she opened schools, built factories, created a national sales force. At her peak, she had over 1,000 agents across the country. And she was making serious money. More than money, power. But Madam Walker didn't stop at wealth. She used her influence to support Black businesses, fund education, fight racial injustice. She even confronted powerful leaders when they tried to ignore her. Because she knew something important. Backhand index pointing right, money gives you a voice. The symbol of success. In 1918, she built a mansion called Villa Luro, right next to some of the richest families in America. It wasn't just a home. It was a statement. This is what a Black woman can achieve. Despite her success, her health declined. In 1919, at just 51 years old, Madam C.J. Walker passed away. But her legacy didn't die. She left behind a thriving business, thousands of empowered women, a blueprint for success directed from a plantation to a washtub to a millionaire empire. Madam C.J. Walker proved one thing. Backhand index pointing right, your starting point doesn't define your ending. If this inspired you, drop a comment. What's one thing you're building right now? And don't forget to subscribe for more stories like this.